Conference USA tournament, saw them beat Iowa State. They believe we'll see if they can get it done today.
Well, you're right, Dana. This team comes out, and I like the way Kermit Davis has his team prepared. I like the way they run their offense, and this is no fluke the way they play basketball. They're well coached. They do a nice job of turning on their offense.
That's a team that really is hitting a stride right now.
I'll tell you what, they are tough. You have guards like they have. There's Lee up front. Good play there by Schilling. Valentine wide open, takes a while.
Here's Valentine. McQuaid, and he hits the three.
Valentine, I think he's been a
fan who loves Mello, and he happens to be the son of Juan Dixon, who led the Terrapins to the 2002 National Championship.
He must be a fan, huh? I was thinking of doing that with my hair.
In the corner.
That's his shot.
Was just inside the top 10 million. I was proud of my performance last year.
It is amazing how hard that is. And last year was a fairly easier year, I would think, than this year with Kentucky and Wisconsin last year.
Everybody had Kentucky going.
Yeah.
So when Wisconsin won last year, 4.4%, I think, of last year's brackets just picked the championship game. McQuaid, there's a floater with 10 on the shot clock.
The more these kind of teams win, the more it hurts the others, obviously. And one of the others is the Wolverines, who play tonight against Iowa, so they have a real opportunity. That's so good.
Valentine with the assist on the
team, because once that happens, this Michigan State team doesn't let up. They don't relax. They play even harder when they can see blood in the water.
Valentine, tough catch by Schilling, finds McQuaid for three, and Matt McQuaid to try to make up this margin at the free throw line. Anunoby misses too strong. 63% shooter. Schilling back on the bench. Wide open, nice pop. McQuaid.
Mike, that last two possessions, he hounded Valentine end to end, dug in on the post, got out in transition and drilled the three. I'm telling you, just watch 35, Rayfeld Davis. Look at him right there.
Almost took it away. Valentine got it back. McQuaid, shot fake, take with a toe on the tape. It's two. But a big box. Scott Johnson, our producer and director. We were all here, both shoot-arounds this afternoon. You were entertaining Greater Indianapolis for your radio show. And at the end, it all comes together to one wonderful orchestra, doesn't it? Wow, bullet pass by Valentine to Wollerman. Outside, McQuaid hits the three. Matt McQuaid. McQuaid almost took it away. Davis flying from the wing, gets it blocked by Ellis, who's everywhere. 3-on-2 Spartans. McQuaid all the way home. 1 point.
Boys, I think this is well officiated games. I'll get killed by everybody on Twitter, but they're letting them play. The guys on the court are deciding it with toughness.
There's a hair of old school Big Ten feel to this.
Right.
Shot clock at 8. Valentine, that was for Goins. Instead, it's McQuaid. Big three. Knock it down.
Senioritis is a wonderful thing when it works the way it should. Confidence, progression, development, togetherness, that's all on display here today for the Spartans.
McQuaid in the corner. 1, 3. Mike Williams was recruited as a pure shooter. Really hasn't been able to burn the nets like Britton Forbes, for example, quite yet. McQuaid wide open. Good night.
3, in fact. He's missed them all, but he's a good shooter. He's a very good shooter. That was a little contested. That right hand get up there. Just from our angle, I could see it pretty well. This guy can shoot.
Yeah,
this guy can shoot.
Into the paint.
Well, they get into good spots, but then the ball is being contested, whether it be on threes or in the paint, and that's why they're shooting, about 18% in this game. It's good defense. Fairness to everybody else, it's good defense. And by the way, McQuaid
are going to continue to do that. 17-point lead for the Spartans, and they have the ball.
If you want to say critical, it's okay with me because it is. I'll be very honest with you. The options, you talked about coaches with X and O's and stuff, the options now are becoming limited because going to the rim is not working, and obviously three-point shooting is not working. And McQuaid again.
Positive on the offensive end as McQuaid jumps into the passing lane. He's in the open floor, and the more time atop the pole than any other team in the country. From what you're seeing from them, Saturday night against Maryland, tonight against Northwestern, how would you judge where they are now relative to where they were when we had them ranked #1 as McQuaid scores again?
Again, this time for kids who are in the game, I always think is very important. And Tommy's gone to his bench, couple walk-ons. He's done a good job of clearing the bench, trying to get McQuaid some more work. I mean, you need these pieces all through the season.
The guy setting the screen right now for McQuaid is Colby Wallerman. You see him fighting inside for position number 41. The three goes in from McQuaid.
Kovsky, and they execute right at the end of the shot clock.
Boy, excellent passing by Maryland. They really got Michigan State in a rotation. Instead of settling for that jump shot in the corner, they wound up getting it inside to Tchaikovsky. That one extra pass got him a layup instead of a tougher shot.
Edge there by Carter, keeping Valentine out of the paint. Looks for help, and it finds Goins. Nice pass. Goins kicks it back out. McQuaid is open for three.
Parker sets up the screen and has it stolen by McQuaid, who's headed the other way.
Just not sure where the lack of communication came. And, you know, that's not what Michigan State does, and I've watched them over the years, coached against them. They're not typical Michigan State defense, mainly from the communication aspect.
Is that on the initial on-ball defender?
Well, just overall, because right now they're trying to find the answers to the whole thing, and it's not that you get down 2 or 3 points. They're down big numbers. And right now they're passing up 3 pointers like crazy.
McQuaid stuns it in for 2.
Davis to inbound over Moore. Small team right in here other than Davis for Michigan State. Clocks to 4. Valentine works out of a double team. McQuaid takes it underneath. Down. Well, Michigan State has Iowa next, and of course they'd like some redemption with that team. And then they're at Wisconsin. And of course next, Purdue, and at Northwestern.
Go. Nice find. Coleman Landis off the mark.
Well, you know, that wasn't a bad shot. There were only 6 seconds on the shot clock. And I'm not sure it's not a bad idea for them to take a little bit of time on offense, not make it such a helter-skelter game.
Deontay Davis, the freshman down low for Michigan State. Very talented young man.
Probably one of the top 6, 7 most talented freshmen in the country, in my opinion.
By Khalid Lewis. And a 3-point game.
I think back in the day, I might have done that as an out. That it might have been letter O.
He might have had an interception. And Costello's played good, strong post defense.
And they're trying to go inside. And they know they're not going to make, as you said, 12, 13 threes. So the better way to do it is try to get something inside. That zone is really working.
Why so?
Activity. They just switched man to man as I was talking.
McQuaid pushing to the rim.
Prime time play, man. Tough shot to make.
McQuaid to Valentine. Back out to McQuaid. This is what he does well. Nothing.
Journey to the tourney presented by Sonic. Noon Eastern on ESPN. Utah and Duke. For Utah, a loss today to Greg Marshall's resurgent Shockers. McQuaid off the bounce. How about that?
A 3-point game because, A, they get 6 offensive rebounds against a team, Michigan State, who doesn't give up offensive rebounds. And secondly, they only have 1 turnover. Very critical. Don't let a team like Michigan State get a lot of offensive rebounds because they run incredibly well on it.
Plus 17 and then some on the year. Rebounding margin. Late in the shot clock, Harris. McQuaid open 3.
And is pulled out of there by Kenny Goins, who's into the game. Had the fantastic performance against Louisville. There's McQuaid. That is a long 2.
Is he teaching? Is he coaching? But you just have to listen to his words. He's going to come at you with a lot of intensity, but listen to what he's telling you because he's going to coach you. He's going to make you a better player. And the guys that listen, the guys that buy in, are the ones that have great careers at Michigan State and go on to do great things in the NBA as well.
Valentine with 7 off the kick out. McQuaid show and go for 3. 4 fouls. You try to protect him a little bit here. You put him on McQuaid. On Bess. Davis pulls it out. Davis against Bullock. McQuaid from deep. His first points of the night.
Important their roles are in enabling them to have the team's success.
Rodney Bullock has it stripped by Valentine. Trickles out to McQuaid. He races up the floor, and he puts the exclamation point on it.
That's just his first, 6th team foul against the Broncos. Valentine, such a great passer. McQuaid elevates for a 3 over Hutchison.
Yeah, no, one way or another. It was just a matter of time, right? McQuaid sweeps inside and finishes. McQuaid drives. They've not seen him.
In for Michigan State, so a lot of subbing for the Spartans. Another bad miss from distance by the Golden Lions, and an easy rebound pickup for MSU. Here's McQuaid. Hanley. And the shot misses.
Very nice contested shot by Michigan State. High hand and didn't give them a good look. And again, they didn't get the good ball movement. I think a lot has to do with Michigan State's defense. Very patient with the zone. Nice ball movement inside out. Oh, good unselfishness.
McQuaid, it rolls home. McQuaid gets it in low. Look at that ball rotation.
Great pass back.
Great follow by McQuaid.
Valentine pushing it, getting all the way in. Wallerman couldn't finish, but he has the rebound. McQuaid wide open, and he knocks down the 3. Jeez. And by today's standards among the real elite teams, they're experienced teams.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of upperclassmen.
And winning experience. There's a difference now. Experience and a winner's mentality.
Forbes trying to get free of Graham.
Happens all over for us, man. He's right in his face.
McQuaid, shot fake, puts it up and hits.
He can shoot it. That kid is incredible.
Gets out of the double team, finds Costello.
Tough pass. Oh, a start.